the business is transforming.
It's really about gaining insight and learning about people and how to be successful.
Like we've seen them grow from 70 people, I think it's up to 120 people now.
They wanted to take their company to that next level.
The performance of the company, the pressure on the owners of the business, the pressure on managers, it's all so much better than it used to be.
CDK Stone have been such an incredible partner. They've constantly been open to learning and constantly been open to that collaboration piece, which is just so important.
You can take a great HR and recruitment company, but it won't work if the business is not supportive. So CDK, they have been so supportive, they've been so open to learning, and that's been one of the keys to our collective success.
It's amazing to see the insight they've gained, not only just about the recruitment process, but really how that feeds into the wider business and the direct impact that has on not only their clients, but the future success of the business.
Your real success comes from the quality of the people within the business, and there's not one thing that gains you good quality people or develops good quality people.
People are looking for this silver bullet, but it doesn't exist. You need to do a lot of little things really well, consistently to do so.
It comes from changing the company's attitude to recruitment to make sure we're recruiting great people, people that fit the culture, people that are going to develop into the people we want them to be. As the business goes from being a small business where the owners could do everything, you could take care of everything, you could be across everything. As the business grows, there's no way you can do that.
One of the biggest issues was that there was a bottleneck at the top of the business. So a lot of the work, a lot of the decisions were being made at the very top. So what they needed to do was disperse that decision making, disperse the accountability and tasks throughout a new management structure.
So you have to have people in the business that you trust to take control of things without any input from you. Let them be able to run that part of the business themselves. So if you get all the right people in and you trust them, then you can do that. If you're not getting the right people in the business, there's always that feeling that you need to be on top of them, you need to control them, you need to check on what they're doing. We had people come into the business, they look just eminently qualified, great experience, industry relevant experience in similar roles in other companies. So we get them in and start to work with them and then realise sort of 6 months into it that no, this person actually doesn't have the qualities that are going to make them successful at CDK. They might have industry experience, but they don't have the same culture and the same intrinsic behaviours that you need to have to do the things the way CDK wants them done.
It makes sense to look at a resume, oh, there's longevity and stable, and it goes way past that. And I think that's the biggest shift in everyone's focus, is looking at the skill, the will, the want, the desire of really what takes up someone to be a high performer. Put that in the right environment with the right manager that's right for them, and you will have a key hit.
I think it's really important in the recruitment process that when you're identifying someone's strengths and weaknesses, that you know which weaknesses can be coached and mentored past, and which weaknesses are going to be just inherent weaknesses that are always there and they're always going to undermine the candidate's success.
The success of CDK is about the whole piece. It's about how they're open to the right hiring practices, but also knowing that they needed to create an environment for people to be successful. What we've all done really well collectively, CDK and Inject, is that we've helped to create this culture which has taken the goodness from the past and kept that family-friendly feel, but added in some more structure, robust approaches, different thinking. So that all combined has helped to build their success.
It's so much more than we thought at the start, and look, 3 years down the track, little move by little move by little move, it's such a different attitude now, and the results that we're getting, the feeling within the team, the performance of the company, the pressure on the owners of the business, the pressure on the managers, it's all so much better than it used to be.
The business is transforming. It's transforming with the right people.
The success of CDK is about the whole piece.
Like we've seen them grow from 70 people, I think it's up to 120 people now.
They're willing to take their company to that next level.
The growth is real, it's with the right people.
It's really about gaining insight and learning about people and how to be successful.
The culture is so engaged.
They're always wanting to learn, always wanting to get better.
The journey with CDK Stone has been satisfying. It's so rewarding to see a company who has great values really go through this transformation. They deserve it, and I've loved every minute of being part of it.